Welcome to Fresh Air is Overrated, the weekly source for anything gaming with Wild Matt and Curbs. Begins in.
Yo, what is up? I am Wild Matt. This is the 15th show of Fresh Air is Overrated. For some reason, it seems like my camera always fails on every intro. I don't know why, but that opening music was, I think it was called Outrun. That's what it was, yeah.
You don't even know what you picked?
No. I know what it is. That song is also found in our mid-break song, you know what I mean? Yeah, yes.
Still.
But yeah, that is an amazing song and an amazing game. That back in the day in the arcades, that was the shit. That was the game to play. But yes, I already said I am your host, Wild Matt, and the guy that you can't see to the right of me.
You can't see me.
Is Curbs. I guess he is excited for Insidious apparently.
What?
Insidious.
What did you call it?
Infamous. I'm sorry. Totally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Alright, I'll let you guys see me.
Sue me. I said another word instead of
There,
another
yeah.
word I was supposed to say.
What is up?
Nothing.
Yo.
Nothing. This show right now that we are doing. Yes, Insidious. I don't know why I said that. It's the name of the song that we play at the end. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, Insidious, Infamous begins with the same two letters. So let's go to games we're playing. Let's just start it off. So I don't know what I've been playing. What have you been playing, Curbs? No? Hey, Curbs. Yo, what are you doing? He's being a bastard. Curbs, why the fuck aren't you talking? What the fuck? He said call dropped. Then fucking call me back if the call dropped, you bastard. So I've been playing Peggle on my iPhone some more. It's Peggle. What do you expect from that? You drop a ball, you hit some pegs. Everybody has fun. Right?
Your Skype failed.
No, your Skype failed.
I blame your Skype.
No,
man, my Skype's good to go.
I blame totally you because, although you know what? I know exactly why it dropped. If you look at my camera, it wasn't working. I don't know why. My USB is kind of acting weirdly.
See? Told you it was on your end.
So, yeah.
Told you.
Yes. So, yeah, Peggle on the iPhone. I've been playing that a lot. I already beat it, though. I wasn't expecting to beat it that fast. But, yeah. Pretty easy. PGA Tiger Woods.
Apparently, I know someone who's already beaten Infamous already.
Well, good for them. They have no life, and they like playing games all day. No, they probably have a life. It's just they really like the game.
Just that day, they probably just played it non-stop.
Yeah, I know. I don't like doing that with games that I like. You know, I like doing that more with the games that I hate. Like, get him out of the fucking way, man. Get him over with. You know what I'm saying?
I just enjoy all games that I get. If I play it, then that means I like it, so I'm going to enjoy it. I don't rush through shit. Unless, of course, I'm playing a game just to figure out what happens. Like, say, it's a new sequel is coming out, and I hadn't played the prequel, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah. No, it's just I'm saying that like Infamous for me is like a game that I'm gonna savor, you know. Since there's no multiplayer, I'm not gonna fucking sit down, play 40 hours straight to finish it. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Yeah. So PGA Tiger Woods 10, it came out as a demo.
You play shitty games.
No, well, I try to diversify my games. I try to play everything that comes out. You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yep.
Infamous is quite the contrary game to Tiger Woods, you know what I mean? You don't fly around in Tiger Woods and shoot people with lightning bolts. But yeah, dude, the problem I have...
You make Infamous sound so gay.
Why? You shoot...
The way you describe it is just, you make it sound so gay.
Anyways, so the problem I've always had with fucking Tiger Woods since the PS1 days, man, since forever, dude, is that it's just too fucking easy. The only time I have fun with a Tiger Woods game is when I play with a friend. If I don't play with a friend, I'm not playing. Period. And the demo's not online. And yeah.
You know what I've always had a problem with Tiger Woods?
Yes.
The fact that it's a golf game. That's really always bothered me.
Oh no, a golf game.
It's boring, dude. I just realized how pale I look just because of the freaking light coming from outside. It's right in front of me.
Oh, and just to let you know, it's a sports game. You know, if you don't like the sport, you're not gonna like the game. It's like
exactly.
It's everything. It's you can
know.
say the same thing about Madden. You know, I'm
just trying to get on your nerves early on. To get it over with.
I finally finished Resident Evil Degeneration on the iPhone.
Finally, God, it took you so long.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the fuck took me so long. It's only 10.
I don't even know when you start.
It's only 10 chapters. I started about 2 weeks ago. I expected to be done with it in 2 seconds, but then I got to the last boss and he was frustrating me, so I quit. I just rage quit, and I was like, oh god, what the fuck? So then I actually beat him, and that ended up being the last boss. And,
Failure.
Yeah, it's not that the game is amazingly great. It's just not amazingly sucky either. You know what I'm saying? And it's a Resident Evil game. You walk around, you shoot zombies, and there's generic-looking monsters. Yeah, that you have to shoot in their hearts and shit. It's pretty. I wouldn't say that it's lame because it's Resident Evil, but it's kind of lame at the same time. It's better than Mega Man 2.
Something going in the background?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna turn off my TV.
TV on?
I'm gonna turn off my TV. I usually turn it off. I don't know why it was on. It's always
You're so professional, dude. You're so professional.
It's not like I was paying attention to it. It was just on, you know.
What
do you mean professional, dude? What do you mean professional? I'm in my room right now. This is my room, my bedroom.
Dude, no. Dude, see, we this is our studio. We're actually in a studio. What you guys don't know is that we're actually in
Curbs is right there.
We're sitting right next to each other.
Yeah,
we're sitting right next to each other. We just have it set up so it's
like he's right there. I can see Curbs right there right now. Like he's just off camera. If I turn the camera a little bit, you could see him. But yeah.
Yeah, but don't, because that'll ruin the illusion.
So and the last game that I've played this week that I want to talk about Infamous later, so let's hold off for that. So
no problem.
UFC 2009, been playing that a lot.
We're still on what games you've been playing?
Yeah, something that I noticed that's pretty weak in this game so far, I noticed a couple of weeks ago, but it's been getting worse and worse, is that people can quit when you're in the middle of knocking them out or in the middle of doing a submission. So yeah, that's pretty lame. Like you're actually making him tap out, and while that animation is going on, that guy leaves, and then you're like, "Fuck, lost my victory right there." And it happens more than it should. I mean, why would you do this? It's so and I think there is a did not finish meter, but it doesn't do anything. It's just there. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
It tells you, right?
Yeah. So they got to do something. Look. I was listening to the Giant Bombcast last night, and something that Giant Bombcast, giantbomb.com.
Oh,
that's their podcast.
That one.
Yes, anyways.
I haven't that a long time.
And the suggestion he came up with is whenever you disconnect, you get timed out for like 10 minutes or something. So if you disconnect, you can't play for another 10 minutes online. So regardless if you have a shitty internet connection, and regardless you shouldn't be playing anyways, and fucking ruining everybody else's fun.
That's not fair. No, that's not fair.
No. Because if you have a shitty enough internet connection and it drops, like almost let's say your internet connection drops every second fight, that's not fun for everybody else that has a good connection and wants to play UFC.
Yeah, but still, like
try to think. How can you punish this?
Listen, they played the same price for the game as everybody else did, so they should be able to do.
Yeah, but what else? What else would make sense to fix this?
I I don't
Because
know.
you
I'm
can't-
not an expert on the matter.
Yeah, you can't really be like, oh, well, this guy was winning this fight up to this point, so we'll give him the win, because then at that point, I could just beat somebody's ass and then disconnect my internet connection, and it's going to give the
Oh,
win to
wait.
me.
Oh, wait, that's how they have it set up?
Huh? What? No. There's no system against it right now. Like, if you disconnect, that's it.
Well, like, if you disconnect, do you automatically lose?
No, there's nothing that happens. Nothing. You don't get a
then that's
lose.
how
You
it
don't
sh-
get a loss.
That's
you don't-
how it should. That's how it should be. You should get a loss. That's how it should be.
Well, that's a thing. Do you think people would like? Do you think that? Imagine you would get disconnected. What would you take? A 10-minute timeout or a loss? You know,
What do you mean 10-minute timeout?
like imagine you get disconnected and then you can't play for 10 minutes.
No, that's stupid. That's retarded.
I don't think it's that stupid. Like, if your internet
That's
connection's shit, get
I don't
it
even play the
fixed.
game.
Get it fixed. Do something about it, man. Like,
I just know that I would not like if I like. I know when I play BF2.
but no,
Because
you know,
everybody knows
you
that.
shouldn't.
Listen,
You shouldn't be
listen to me.
pissed.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Go
Listen to
man,
me.
go
Listen.
man, go man.
We're both on the show together. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We gotta share.
Go,
we gotta
go,
share
man.
the talking time. You know.
Go man.
Even okay, when I play BF2 and I get disconnected from a server, I look for a server right away. I don't want to I don't wait 10 minutes to join a server.
Oh no,
that-
yeah, but this is a
fuck
little
me.
bit different. This is like what you're talking about is like team focus. This is 1-on-1. Your guy disconnects, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're done. The game's done.
Okay, then you just go on and fight. Do
Yeah, I
another
know,
fight.
but look, listen.
It's not a big deal, dude. It's not a big
if your
deal.
internet connection sucks and you get disconnected from matches and you get a 10-minute timeout, you shouldn't be pissed off at the game. You should be pissed off at your fucking internet service
They're not pissed
provider
off at the-
and fucking
What are you
making your
even
internet
talking-
better. No, I'm just
You're
saying.
saying pointless things.
Why? How is this pointless? How is okay? Let's say me and
Because
you.
we're not talking about that.
I was talking
We're not
about
talking about whether someone
quitters.
is pissed off at their game.
I was talking about quitters, and now the conversation of quitting brought up fucking disconnectors.
I'm still talking about quitting.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say you're not. Let's say you don't quit. Let's say you don't quit. Let's say your internet connection just drops.
You get disconnected. Yeah.
Yeah, but then are you
What
gonna
about it?
are you gonna award a win to the dude that just the dude that just didn't disconnect? That's what I don't get. It's game should not be like this.
Actually,
in
yeah,
2009.
yeah, I guess you could. It depends. It depends on how long the match was going. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
during the game, if there's no knockout, how do they decide the winner?
Yeah, well, if there's no knockout, it goes to the end, and then the judges decide. You know.
Yeah. So why don't the judge they just have the judges decide? Like,
No,
if
but that's
someone
what
gets disconnected,
That's what I'm saying, Curbs. Like, let's
have
say
the judges decide.
no, but I already said that. Let's say you fought 2 rounds, and in the middle of the second round, the guy disconnects. All right, okay. Let's say I'm the one who disconnected on purpose. All right, and let's say I was kicking his ass, and the judges rule I win the fight. You know, people could just do that. Like, let's say in the second round, I know I'm winning. I know I am winning right now, so I'm just gonna disconnect my cable, and it's gonna give the win to me. You know, and I don't.
Yeah,
this is
like-
just something that.
There's nothing. Okay, in all honesty, there is nothing. 'Cause PC gaming has been battling this since online play was invented. There is nothing you could do to fend off disconnectors. There's always going to be disconnectors.
Yeah, oh yeah, but this.
The only way to do it is to give. If you get disconnected, regardless whether it's on purpose or by accident,
You get
give
a
them the
loss.
loss. That's the only
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
you can fight off who disconnect on
Yeah,
purpose.
I
But then again, that punishes the people who just have bad connections.
Yes.
So you can't do that. So there is no way. There is no way.
They
And
have
once-
they
until
have to
someone
do.
comes up with a way,
They have to do something, because then you're just gonna have the fucking same problem you did with Street Fighter and all
but there's
the.
nothing they can do though. That's the thing.
No,
And
like
until someone does come up with a way,
I would
then
I would
you gotta
ordinarily
live.
agree with you if let's say it would be Halo or any other team focused game, but like when it's 1-on-1, you
I'm
gotta.
not even talking. I'm not talking about team focus.
No, but I'm
And like I agree, with, they gotta do something.
something.
but
That's yes.
Can they? There's nothing they can do, dude.
But there's something
nothing.
that they have to do, because this is ruining the game.
I already said that. I
Yeah.
said that.
Yes, yes.
But I'm
yes.
saying that they have to do something, but there's nothing that they can do. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying that they shouldn't do anything. I'm just saying that they can't
Oh, I know.
because there's nothing that can be done.
But yeah.
Anyways,
there is
we're
something.
still talking about games that we've been playing, dude.
You're saying-
I haven't even gotten to my.
Yeah, you're just saying that there's nothing that can be done while we just talked for like 10 minutes about shit that they could be doing. So yeah,
no,
anyways.
because all that shit doesn't work.
Why can't you just time out somebody or give a loss to somebody that disconnects, even if your internet does suck,
Because that's why.
Hey,
why. That's exactly.
pick or choose, Curb. I gave you two options to choose from. You have to. This has to be in the game. This has to be in the game.
Okay,
if it's not, it's like it is right now, dude. No, I was still talking. Because right now the problem is it's not really that the people quit while the fight is going on that's pissing me off. It's when you already punched him in the fucking face and he's falling backwards and then he quits when that's going on. That's what's pissing me off. And
that's the game's.
Yeah,
that's the game's fault.
That's
not.
That's what I'm saying. This is what fucking Ukes should be fixing this.
Well,
it is the game's fault. It's totally the game's fault that people are quitting.
I know. At least in hockey, once that final buzzer goes off, or once you score an overtime goal, that's it. If the other team quits, then they lose.
That's what. Yeah,
like,
exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's the game's
when
fault.
It's the game's punch in a fighting game. Then that's gotta be it.
I don't think you're following here. I'm not blaming the people who quit. I'm blaming the fucking game for not having a feature that penalizes people that doing it. Yes, that's my problem with it. It pisses me off. Let's talk about the games you've been playing.
All right.
Yes. Oh, I picked news of the week. I just noticed that. Oops.
Why the news of the week? Speaking of which, I haven't gotten it yet.
You haven't gotten what?
To me. The news of the week, but we'll deal with that later.
Jesus.
Games that I've been a hell of a lot of BF2. I've really gone back to playing that game. It's like my game. It's the game that I'm just amazing at. I've actually played a bit with my old clanmates that I haven't played for like a year, so that was fun. I've been playing lots of Infamous since yesterday because I got it yesterday, obviously. I haven't played any Warcraft this week. No World of Warcraft, and my subscription ends next week, so I don't think I'm going to renew it because I'm kind of getting bored.
Oh, no. Please don't.
I know.
God.
What else? Trackmania Nations still. Pretty much, I don't really... MLB, I played a little bit of that. But, I forgot one game, one of my newer games. Battle Stations. I got Battle Station Specific.
Yeah.
It's a really good game.
Specific or Pacific?
It's a really good game. Pacific.
Okay. All right.
Pacific.
All right.
But I will eventually get to reviewing that. So stay tuned.
Yes.
To this show.
So that's all you've been playing?
I can't tell you exactly when. It'll probably it would have been next week, but E3 is next week, so I probably won't be reviewing it then, but I might.
Well,
know.
Talking about E3, we'll definitely be talking a lot about that in the second hour and our plans for next week.
Oh, sweet.
All that good stuff.
Sweet.
But second hour. For now, we're going to go to the news of the week. And a lot of stuff happened. More than I was expecting the week prior to E3, because this is usually the week where nothing happens.
Yeah, but that was last week, remember? Nothing happened last week.
You know what? Last week surprised me too, though. So, anyways, Terminator Salvation, the PC version, gets Total Recall. So you can't even find it in the stores anymore because the installation.
I saw that movie about that.
Oh yeah, well we'll talk about it in 2 seconds after we talk about this. The installation didn't work. You clicked on the install. What? Didn't work, and then you were like, I had this game and I can't install it unless I'm a brainiac. A lot of people got it installed anyways, but you know.
You know what game? If that happens, okay, there's a certain game coming out next week, and that if that happens, there's going to be riots and possible murders.
What game is that?
Can you name that game that I'm talking about?
Next week?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know.
It's a game that I've mentioned that I'm getting.
I don't know, man. I'm drawing blanks. I have no clue what's coming out next week, man. No clue.
It's not a hardcore gamer's game. It's a really casual game.
Dude, Bejeweled. I don't know, man.
It's the third in the series. Come on, dude.
Kingdom
EA's
Hearts.
one of EA Electronic Arts' most popular game.
Huh? Well, no, I said
Elect-
Kingdom Hearts before you said EA. You fucker. Come on.
Okay, no, I'm saying no. I know that's what I'm saying now. No, not Red Faction.
I don't.
Come on, guess.
I don't
You're
know,
slowing down the
man.
show.
I don't know.
Starts with an S.
An S? I don't know. Spore.
Has the word "the" in the title. See, you're on the right track with Spore.
I don't know I don't
Are you-
know, man. Just fucking say it, man. Just fucking say it.
This is hilarious. I want to see if Joker's get it yet. No, he's not even guessing. Dude, are you serious? Here, hold on. Where is
Just
it?
fucking say it. God.
Look at my camera. Look at
The
my camera.
Sims 3. God.
There you go. Fuck, dude.
You see, I would have never thought about that, dude.
As soon as I said EA's most popular title, you should have got it.
EA's most
Because that
popular
game-
title to me is NHL, buddy. All right.
That game sold more that's the best-selling game in ever.
That doesn't mean it's the best EA game, you know?
I didn't say
just
the best. I
means-
said the most popular. I didn't say the best.
I don't care,
All right,
man. I
anyways.
don't care. The Sims 3. All right.
Anyways,
I will
continue
be
with the news.
I will be talking with my fir trees next week. That's for
Your
damn
what?
sure. What? You don't remember that already? Sims 3 on the iPhone.
Oh, shit.
Talking with the trees.
That's the iPhone though.
Oh,
Is it,
yeah.
I don't. I think it isn't. Isn't it the only the PC versions coming in next week, or is it?
Yeah,
all of them?
yeah.
I
The
don't know.
iPhone version is like a week after or something. Yeah, it's a little bit after, not that long though. So Resident Evil and Metal Gear Solid, the originals, they're coming to the PSN. You can play them on your PSP soon. That's gonna be cool. Do you remember what we
Yeah,
were
man.
talking about being on the PSP last week? Resident Evil,
Yeah.
and it's slowly
Yes, I did.
happening. Slowly happening. So yeah, Metal Gear Solid,
Yeah,
man. That on a
Because
PSP,
you
man.
mentioned it, man.
Yeah, yeah,
It's because we mentioned it.
yeah. And MGS,
When things get mentioned on our show, they happen.
dude, your mic is sounding like shit, but I think it might just be the internet doing all sorts of.
I think it's. I'm downloading something.
Oh, stop!
I've been
Stop
downloading
talking.
something for the past 3 days, so
Put it on pause,
it's not,
man.
but I think it's Skype because you kind of sound like shit too. So.
It might be on this side because your webcam's going slow as well. But anyways, so Warner Brothers, we've been talking about this for a couple of weeks. They're obviously going to try to buy Midway for $33 million because it's like
Yes,
bankruptcy thing or something. There's another company that could just swoop in and offer more than $33 million. But so far, Warner Brothers seem like they're the ones to be doing it, and they're not going to be picking up the studios from San Diego or Newcastle. That's San Diego makes the TNA games, and Newcastle made Wheelman.
Okay,
So
there you go.
yeah, Warner Brothers, if they buy Midway, they won't have TNA Wrestling and they won't have Wheelman. No, I don't know. I think they might have Wheelman, but they won't have the studios that made it. I don't know. I don't know how this is working. It's weird that they're going to be buying a company and say, "Oh, no, we don't want this. We don't want them." So I don't know what's going to happen with. My fucking webcam failed
Yeah.
again. Yeah, dude, this week's awesome, dude. Failing all over the place.
Whole lot of fail.
So yeah, Warner Brothers, Midway. It's going to happen probably. So Capcom, they're going to announce
Was
what?
that a freaking comment at my mic or his?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know.
I'm using a freaking gaming mic. I'm not even using like a show quality mic.
Okay, so Capcom, they've announced that they have 10 iPhone games on the way from here till next year's March. So 10 fucking Capcom games coming. I'm guessing that some of them.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm guessing that some of them will be cell phone ports, like Mega Man 3. That I am 100% sure that is coming. There's no way that's not coming. Yeah. So right now we got some pictures to show you
Ooh,
about
yay.
NHL 10. We got some last week and more news.
Ones.
Yeah, new ones and more news came out. The PC and PS2
old.
ports, they're not happening. Thank God. Because those games were
That one's
shit.
old, by the way.
What?
The Ovechkin Fleury one's old.
They're all
It came out
old.
like 2 weeks ago.
They're all old.
Oh, I thought you said you were new. Fuck, dude.
Anyways,
vulgarizing.
so yeah, the PC and PS2 ports, they were shitty. They were shitty ass ports that makes no sense. I don't know why they were still making them. They were basically the fucking last gen games. They didn't have any of the dual analog controls. No,
Just exactly
nothing.
what PS2 is, the last gen.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that the PC games were just it showed more on the PC. You're like, what?
Oh yeah.
This is ridiculous. So,
You're ridiculous.
So yeah, EA Sports
Sorry.
continuing the tradition of not releasing games on the PC, and I expect that will be happening with all of their games really soon. Because who
doubt it.
literally, seriously, who buys Madden on the computer? Nobody, man. Everybody
No.
pirates that shit, and that's why
Still-
EA. Yeah.
Not all of their games are going to do. Oh, are you just talking about sports?
Yeah, EA Sports specifically.
Okay, EA
yes.
Sports. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, cause the two of their best-selling games are on the PC. Two of the
Yeah.
best-selling franchises.
No,
Sorry.
yeah, I was talking about EA Sports specifically. Yeah, so
Battlefield and
Nobi Boy, it finally reaches the Mars. I wrote down moon.
Huh?
I wrote down moon, but girl finally reached Mars this weekend. Yay.
Who?
Girl, Nobi Boy,
What?
that thing that stretches out in Nobi Boy. Fuck, you're a nub. Seriously, you're a nub. Did I lose curve
I
again?
don't
No?
know what that is.
Well, look it up.
No,
Yes,
I'm here. I
it-
just don't know what the fuck that is.
It's like it's by the creators of Katamari Damacy. It kind of looks the same. No, PSN game. No, okay.
Not ringing a bell. No.
So
I'll look it up later.
Modern
My eyes are
Warfare,
hurting.
all that bullshit that they were talking about, and well, not talking about all that bullshit about releasing the trailer in parts. And it was like on game trailers, like little teasers, little 15-second
It was
teasers.
like it was like one trailer cut in half. It
Yeah,
wasn't
it was
even
fucking
parts. It was
stupid.
Just like two.
So there's parts in this that we've already seen, but overall, the fucking trailer is pretty awesome. But I just want to play it.
Oh, I thought isn't it the exact same fucking trailer just together?
I don't. No. It's 2 minutes
I
long.
didn't even bother watching it.
They added some stuff in there, but yeah, the two teasers we got before, they're in there. It's the exact same thing, and yeah, it's Modern Warfare 2. So you know, if you're excited about that,
Yeah.
why not? I don't need any fucking videos to know that this is gonna be good. I just want to fucking play it. And if they're gonna
Yeah,
release
exactly.
videos, dude, I just want them to fucking release it. Don't fucking tease it. Don't tease a trailer. It's not enough that a trailer's already enough of a
Yeah.
tease. Guys.
You know your developing team's bored when they're freaking cutting trailers and teasing them and shit.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we're gonna get a demo for a trailer.
Yeah. And it's not that
Yeah.
it's not that the trailer sucks or anything. It's just I did not like the way that they went on
We've seen
releasing
it.
this. We've seen parts of it, dude. We haven't seen all of it. We've seen parts of it. It came out
That's what
last
she
Thursday or Friday, something like that. During the NBA game, we saw like 30 more seconds, and then we finally got it. So yeah.
That's what she said.
Call of Duty Modern War. It's not even Call of Duty anymore.
It's not Call of Duty, dude. Get with the times, bro.
It's Modern Warfare 2.
I'm glad they changed the name though, 'cause it doesn't look like it doesn't have the Call of Duty feeling anymore. Because Call of Duty is based off of like real events and shit, and like this one seems to have a more character-based story rather than like like you're a guy in an army. You know what I mean?
I don't care. I don't care if they kept the name or
Modern
not.
Warfare 2. I just thought Modern Warfare 2 is starting to seem more like an action movie than a World War II or sorry, a military video game. But that's okay. It's still kick-ass, so I don't care.
So yeah, Fuel, that racing game. That fuck, I don't even remember who's making it. Do you know?
I don't know. No,
the
I don't.
Project Gotham Racing team? Maybe.
Oh, they suck.
Oh no, Fuel.
I don't like it.
Fuel is the team that made Pure, that ATV racing game. That's who.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the hell you were talking about.
So well, they just got a freaking Guinness Book of World Records. It just got in it for most drivable terrain or something. I don't remember, but it's been delayed to next week. It was supposed to come out yesterday, but now it's next
I
week.
thought Pure was supposed to come out a long time ago.
Pure is out, dude. This fuel.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the game where you can
Alright.
like race with ATVs and cars and transports and all that good stuff. So the next GTA 4 DLC is still Xbox 360 exclusive. It's called The Ballad of Gay Tony. It's coming. It's coming on the disc as well with that other one, that Lost and Damned. It's gonna come with that.
The chat room just like filled up.
Why do you gotta
Compared to
talk
what it
about?
was.
Why do you gotta talk about the shit that fails? Nobody wants to know that.
I didn't say fail. I said Phil.
Oh, Phil. Oh, fill up. Okay, I see. Yeah, sure.
No.
Look at how fast it's filling up. We got four people.
We've been
Four
graced
people.
with Jordan's presence in Valkyrion as well.
Okay, so
Welcome. Welcome.
so yeah, this one focuses rather on the high-end nightlife of Liberty City as opposed to the dirty, grimy, kill everybody look that we got with the biker gang in the last game or in the last DLC. So the previous rumor was that you'd play as Luis Lopez. Is that I don't know.
Luis Lopez. I don't
So,
know. I haven't seen it.
he's
Or
the
read
guy-
it in chat so I can read it.
So yeah, he's the guy who was in the diamond heist in the original game. So that he was rumored to be
Oh,
the
that's
third
right,
guy.
that's
Yeah,
right.
and he is. So we were playing all the three guys that was in that diamond heist. So I will just come out and say it right now. Okay, this right now is coming out on the PS3. This and Lost and Damned, guaranteed. There's no way it's not.
Yeah.
Is that too bold for you, Curbs?
I didn't. I was typing. I wasn't.
Yeah. So yeah, I just said that the 360.
What'd you say?
I just said that the 360 DLC is coming on the PS3 as well. You know what I'm saying? There's no way.
Maybe next year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm not saying that it's
Maybe
coming
not.
out right now. There's definitely a timed exclusive behind it, and a year
I'm
seems
sure,
likely.
I'm sure they'll eventually do it, but
Yeah.
I'm guessing it'll probably be like when the next GTA comes out.
Dude, no,
like,
they're not gonna
I
be
don't
doing. They're not gonna be
Microsoft-
releasing a new GTA.
Microsoft's pretty like they'd make a pretty big deal out of it if it got on it. Like they'd be pretty upset.
I don't know, dude. Every damn okay.
Wasn't
Look,
it like 80 million they
full,
spent?
full games don't even remain exclusive anymore. Like, why would DLC remain exclusive? It's just like the Fallout DLC, you know? It's coming out on PS3
Yeah.
now, so I'm saying that for sure it'll come. Unless Microsoft paid fucking ridiculous amounts for it. Like, you know, do you think $10 million is a lot to pay for DLC? Because if you think that's a lot, then I'm saying that they're gonna have to pay.
Depends on what it is.
Yeah,
You can't. It depends on what it is.
the DLC for Grand Theft Auto 4. We know what it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about DLC in general.
Yeah, I'm just saying like Microsoft. They've had to pay. The only time that a company like Rockstar would stay like they were fucking PS2 exclusive. I don't know. It just seemed fishy to me since the start that they were like 360 exclusive for that stuff. But yeah, anyways, BioShock 2, it got dated in North America for November 3rd.
I still haven't played the first one. I really got to get on that.
It's pretty damn awesome. I don't know if it would still be awesome today. I don't know. Maybe if I didn't play it, I would still play it today. But yeah, do you have surround sound anywhere in the house?
No, dude,
Damn.
I'm low tech.
Because BioShock was one of the reasons to own
The
surround
newest
sound.
thing in my house right now is Infamous. I gotta say, but where was I going? Oh yeah, the newest like freaking like tech that I have in my house right now is probably my PS3. I'm very
Oh yeah,
low-tech,
no,
right?
oh yeah, like my surround sound system costs less than my PS3. That's for sure. Yeah. No, all the toys that I buy revolve around my PS3, somewhat, kind of. Yeah.
Yo, can you see the chat?
Yes, I can.
Read what Jordan said. Is that in our news?
Red Dead Redemption got pushed back. I didn't even know it had a date, to be honest. Like, that trailer just got shown.
Really good game.
Yeah, but that trailer just got shown, man. We're going to see more of it at E3. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely, dude. We're going to see everything at E3. Even games that were released this week are going to be at E3.
You want to say everything? I bet that we won't see everything. Because
are you going to be nitpicking?
No, listen, because all the Japanese developers and publishers are like, oh no, the swine flu, we're all gonna die. So they're not coming.
Oh, that's fine.
They're not coming. Whatever. So, like, Dead Rising 2 and those Japanese Capcom games, we're probably not going to see them.
It's okay, the Japanese have a better freaking thing.
What, TGS? No.
Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah.
It might be cooler, but it's better. No, you learn way more information at E3 than at TGS.
No,
yeah, I learned because it's just where TGS is situated in the schedule of the year. Well, it depends what they're announcing. You're never gonna hear like a game that's coming out this year at TGS. You know what I'm saying? Like E3 is all about the games that are coming out.
I get it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So this is why you're gonna hear a bunch of
100,000 cases of the swine flu. Holy shit.
Yeah, and how many dead? 2, 3.
2, and they're all Mexican.
No. I'm saying in the U.S. I think it's 2 in the U.S.
Oh, well, Carry On says that it's the Japanese government recommending them not to go.
Yeah. And when an airplane lands from the States and Japan, they quarantine the plane.
Probably.
They do. I've seen it. So
over 5,000 cases in Mexico.
Damn Mexicans. They're screwed. So Africa, it's finally coming to North America. We got no date, but it's coming.
Yeah, it is. When you told me that yesterday, I was a little surprised.
So now you can Pokemon Snap real animals. No, it looks cool though. Like it's free roaming.
It looks amazing.
Yeah. Like it's free roaming, so it's not like
I just don't know how fun I'm gonna have taking pictures of animals.
Well, Pokemon Snap was cool.
And fake animals. Yeah, but Pokemon Snap, that's Pokemon though.
What?
You know what I mean?
You can't have fun taking pictures of real animals? Come on.
Just saying it's different, man. I'm just saying it's different. That's all.
Okay, so Guitar Hero 5, it got dated for September 1st. Oddly enough, there's another game that's coming out in September, and it's Rock Band, what's it called again? Beatles? Yeah. They beat the punch. They're going to come out a couple of weeks before Beatles Rock Band.
Dude.
Huh? What?
You didn't freaking...
I didn't freaking what?
You didn't put that in my freaking list.
What?
My news item list.
Yeah, it is.
There's nothing about Rock Band in there.
Well, because I keep it in here, brother. I keep it in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just do some fucking some bullet points, and then I keep all the information in the brain. You know what I mean? So, all right, Kojima, the tease on their site, it finally unveiled Big Boss, and then there's a magazine that leaked that the next thing is going to be Raiden, maybe Raiden. They showed a picture that it was Raiden, so I don't know, maybe, but yeah,
it was Raiden.
Metal Gear
5.
So yeah, God knows what this is, dude. This could be anything. Really.
No, it can't. It's got Big Daddy on the fucking.
It's got a what?
Or Big Boss.
Yeah,
Big Boss.
Just because it's Big Boss there, it doesn't mean it's a Metal Gear game.
I said Big Daddy.
Yeah, Big Daddy.
I'm thinking BioShock, dude.
So, yeah. I don't know. Interesting, I guess. It's better than what we got last week with the countdown, which was another countdown.
I haven't even finished the fourth one, so...
You like buying games and not finishing them, do you?
No.
Seems like there's a lot.
No, it's just... I just get distracted easily.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have a small mind. But yeah, don't expect.
I would like to welcome Adam Steiner to the show. Welcome.
Okay,
Welcome.
yo, what's up? So yeah, don't expect a new David Jaffe game at E3. You know, we got
What's he
that.
made before? I can't remember.
God, man, you asked this last week. This was a question of yours last week, and you still don't know who David Jaffe is. God, he's
Dude,
the guy who made. He's the guy who made Twisted Metal, and all those games.
Oh,
God of War.
awesome.
God of War. You ever heard of that? That game.
No, it's God of War. What the hell's God of War?
I don't know. I think it's a game where you're like a god.
Is it one of those games that copied off of Heavenly Sword?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Heavenly Sword copied off of like I don't know. I could have. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? So yeah, David Jaffe. He teased last week.
Sarcasm jokers.
He teased last week that he was going to be at E3, maybe showing off something that was Twisted Metal related, but now he said no.
Ooh. I would love a next gen Twisted Metal, dude.
I could care less, depending on what he does.
I love Twisted Metal.
If it's just look, if it's just guns on your car and you pick up power-ups, no thank you. No thank
Why
you.
not?
Because we've done that already. Like it's not fun.
Yeah, but we haven't done it this gen.
No, have you played the PSP games? They were all right.
That's not this gen.
They
That's
were all
PSP
right,
gen.
dude. They were all right, but they were like Twisted Metal. It's the same thing. I don't know.
But it's fun.
I don't know. I want to get back into vehicular combat, but not like it was back in the 90s. I just want something different. Picking up hovering icons nowadays, I don't know about that. How many games do that?
Not enough.
Not enough. Still playing.
Dude, I wish there was like real life hovering icons so I can just freaking drive through.
Oh yeah, real life. That's different. That's different. So let's go through some pictures. I got the newest Battlefield Bad Company pictures. It's all snowy and shit.
I love Battlefield. I'm not a fan of Bad Company only because I haven't.
It looks good. It looks pretty.
No? It does look good.
Yeah.
It does look. The only problem I have with it is that online it's just not Battlefield. You know, I'm an avid Battlefield fan, and I think they're freaking butchering the franchise with all these new Battlefield games coming out. None of them of which are as good as BF2.
Yeah, but at least this has like a different name under it, you know. And it's not Battlefield Heroes, you know. It's like Battlefield Bad Company.
True.
They could just
Bad Company's a great game, but like I'm talking about, like Battlefield 1943 is coming out, and it's only gonna have like 24-player servers. It's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, but
and freaking same with Battlefield Heroes. Like, come on, man.
But
they're like, I want Battlefield 3, man. That's what I want.
The thing I was gonna say though is that you know they could do like a Call of Duty Modern Warfare with this and just remove the Battlefield name.
I wouldn't mind that. I love that. See, that's what I said when Bad Company originally came out and I tried it. That the only problem I had with the game was that it was calling itself Battlefield because it's not Battlefield. You know what I mean? I think I've said this before. I think I've said this a million times, but. I don't know.
You know what? This is a little bit different. You know, like this is Bad Company, and I wouldn't mind them just calling it Bad Company 2 because it's not really a Battlefield game. But with Call of Duty, the reason I want them to take off the name is because the Call of Duty name is kind of soiled now. You know, with Activision releasing a game every fucking year. You know, and that's why I want them to remove that. It's not like this. You know, kind of different.
The reason why I'd want them to remove the Call of Duty name is because, for a similar reason to this, is that Modern Warfare is an amazing game, but it's not Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Call of Duty is like World War II. You have a sense of like you're a part of a squad with freaking you and your platoon are freaking making large scale attacks. They seem to be large scale attacks. Modern Warfare to me seems more like an action movie. So, rather than a simulated attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what it is.
Two different games, same name.
So,
basically.
The rumors that have been circulating around for a while is finally been confirmed. Kind of weird that like all this shit's getting confirmed before E3 because we're gonna see this at E3. It's the new Zune called the Zune HD.
Dude, that looks hot.
Yeah, it has.
That looks hot.
Yeah, the screen, it's OLED. And if you don't know what that is, it's like the next gen of like LED screens. And dude, they're fucking nice. OLED screens,
That looks hot.
yeah, they're pretty bright and spectacular looking.
Is there a Zoom phone?
Huh? What? Sorry, didn't hear you.
I don't want to. No, it was a stupid question. Continue.
Okay, so the HDMI. Oh, sorry, there is an HDMI slot, so you can totally plug this on your TV. So that's pretty cool. So,
Nice.
and another thing they said is that the video marketplace on Xbox Live, it's totally gonna get yanked, and it's gonna get replaced with the Zune video marketplace on Xbox Live. Yay!
Wow.
Yay! So basically, they're just changing the name.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they haven't said
Yeah.
they haven't said much else except this. So they could still unveil some sort of game functionality on there, something. Expect to see more on that on
Zoomer
E3.
might be really happy about this. Isn't Zoomer like a huge Zune fan, or
Yeah.
did he
Yeah.
go to So you go to Apple?
I don't know, man. I
Or
do
is
not
it
know.
Still,
The Zune was alright, man. I when it first came out, I thought it was alright, but the screen was probably the most eye grabbing thing when you first looked at it when it came out,
Yeah.
anyways. But yeah, there is a rumor out there that I think everybody will piss their pants over because, or I don't know, piss their pants because they're so pissed, something like that. Wii Fit Plus, dude. Even if it's not coming, we know that there's gonna be another Wii Fit. Just so that Nintendo could be making.
I gotta go to the washroom. I'm
Have
gonna piss
fun.
myself.
Have fun, man.
I'm kidding.
So yeah, Nintendo likes the money. This will keep bringing the money. So new Wii Fit. Do you think that they're gonna make a new board? This thing is not
Knowing
accurate
Nintendo?
enough. This thing is not accurate enough. So, and it's dude, it's called the Wii Fit Plus. Dude, it's called the Wii Fit Plus already. It's kind of like the Wii Motion Plus. Uh-oh.
They'll probably like add another freaking
This
thing that they can put onto the board.
this thing has 8 weights instead of 4.
You have 4 weights instead of 8. Oh, burn.
oh.
Okay.
Oh, I detect motion less awesomer than my 8-weight counterpart.
Okay, stop now. It's over. Killed
So
it.
yeah, you know what?
What, Matt?
We're going into break right now.
going
right?
to break.
So I'm playing my music and shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up. Peace.
So, welcome back to the second hour of Fresh Air is Overrated. It's the 15th show. My fucking mic is doing some crazy shit again. I don't know why. It is the mic. Test. I don't know why it's doing that. It's
Your
weird.
mic's fine, dude.
Listen. The stream is okay, it's mono, okay? And my soundboard is stereo. I can't hear myself in my left ear right now. I don't know why. It's fine.
I can. You're fine on our end.
I know.
Dude.
I should sound fine in the shit, but it's still pissing me off that I can only hear myself in the right side. Damn it, fucking mic. Let me just wail on it a little bit more. Oh, I got it. Holy shit, I got it. Anyways, so this is the Outrun show. It played in that song that we just heard right at the end. I don't know why my mic's doing this, dude. It's fucking pissing me off. It's
not, dude. It sounds fine. Shut up.
I know it sounds fine, but it's not fine. It's not fine. When I hold
it is fine.
When I hold it like this. No, look. If the stream.
Stop whispering.
If the stream was in stereo, you wouldn't be able to hear me in your left side. But whatever, it's working now. It's fine. Let's save the new releases for the end of the show, and we'll save all the E3 talk for the end. We'll go to the top 10 right now. You cool with that?
All right. I shall warn everybody that the amount of thought that went into my list was very minimal.
And I just noticed, man.
There.
Top 10
What did
beat
you
'em
just
ups.
listen
I still had beat 'em ups up there for some reason.
to? Idiot.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll start it off with my number 10. It's City of Heroes for the PC. It's that MMO.
I didn't like it.
I really liked it. There's City of Villains 2. That's pretty good. I like City of Villains, but City of Heroes is the first one. I don't know how long I played it for. Not all that long. I didn't even own it. That's how much I cared about it. But it was still pretty damn awesome. I thought it was pretty cool. Like, you had a lot of customization with the characters too, so you could pretty much make them look however the fuck you wanted to. And you had a bunch of cool looking, cool powers. Yeah, that's my number 10 in the top 10 superhero games.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
For like my top like 6, I probably won't. I'm not even gonna like talk about them that much, just because I really didn't have many favorites in this genre, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
And let me just find that folder. All right, here's my number 10. X-Men Legends. It was all right. It was a good game. I had some fun with it for a bit.
Yeah, if I would have had honorable mentions, that I would have had it there.
Yeah, it was a fun game. I'm glad you didn't do honorable mentions this week, by the way, because last week you kind of took it a little too far. You had like freaking 20 games in your honorable mention list. But anyways, yeah, so that's gonna be my number 10. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay. So, my number 9, it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the arcade. I probably would have put it up there, but it's not really a pure hero game. I mean, it's like it's like a fighting game with all sorts of craziness going on. It's still pretty damn awesome. I mean, they're not all superheroes in there, specifically on the Capcom side of things. But yeah, pretty damn good. Mega Man is not a superhero, but Wolverine is. So that's why it's my number 9.
Awesome. Oh, my number 9 already? Holy shit. There you go, Spider-Man 2. Movie was okay, but the game was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun with this game. Played it a lot. This was when I was a huge Spider-Man fan. Still am a little bit, not as much. But, yeah. That's my number 9.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I have a Spider-Man game of my own at number 8, and it's Maximum Carnage on the Super Nintendo Super Nintendo Entertainment System. That's a weird name when you think about it, when you say it all. But this game is a classic arcade side-scrolling game that came out for the Super Nintendo, and I think it might be on the Genesis. I know the sequel is. I'm not sure about the original, but yeah, it's pretty damn awesome. The only thing that was missing in this game was a 2-player mode, because this entire game is about you being Spider-Man and Venom going out to get maximum carnage, just carnage. And that game was pretty damn dope. So that's my number 8.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just typing something in chat right now. Hold on.
So now look, I want you to do something for me right now.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to put on that picture. And
which picture?
The picture that you're gonna have for your next
right.
game. Oh, yo,
And
you know what?
Then
Never mind. The short. Okay, never mind. I got it, dude. Never mind.
What happened?
I was gonna switch out.
What did I do?
I was gonna switch out mics, but I'm not anymore because it works. So fuck it.
Okay then. Anyways, I'm putting my picture on anyway. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Put
how
it up.
about that?
Put it up.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Who doesn't like Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Who doesn't? Tell me.
Me.
Tell
Even
me.
though it was on my list. No. I love it.
Well,
It's
then
the
you
best.
suck.
Yeah, it's the best versus Capcom game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I loved it, and I still love it to this day. I suck at it because I suck at all fighting games, but I still love it. So Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is my number 8.
Right. My
Remember,
number.
it's so high on the list because I suck at it. That's why.
Huh? What was that? Sorry. The reason it's not so high.
Nothing.
Okay. All right. So I didn't hear you, man. My number 7 is Batman for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Nice.
Yeah, this game was kind of frustrating, but I mean, what kind of fucking Nintendo game wasn't frustrating back in the day?
Mario Kart. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind.
Nintendo game. Every Nintendo game back in the day had some sort of frustration factor to it. I mean, sure, some games are more frustrating than others, but Batman was definitely more fun than frustrating. I don't know. You had all those awesome weapons, all those cool bosses to fight. You even got to drive around in the Batmobile, which for a Nintendo game that was pretty awesome. And you got to climb walls. In terms of a Batman game, this is probably one of the ones where you could do the most shit. Even the Super Nintendo games, it was just like slowly walk and hit people, and it looks terrible. And like a Nintendo game was better than all the Super. Well, to be fair, fucking Batman Returns was a good Super Nintendo game, but every other fucking Batman game on Super Nintendo, terrible. So yeah, Nintendo Batman by Sunsoft is my number 7.
Yeah. Nice. My number 7. My number 7. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. That's just overall a fun game. It has. I'm also including the second one in there as well. It's pretty cool. But it has all these different costumes of the characters that you can unlock and shit. It merges everyone together pretty well, and it's an awesome game. Lots of fun, and so that's my number 7.
Right.
It's a good game.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now my number 6, getting close to the top 5 there. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Now, this game was pretty awesome.
I like me when I'm angry.
Yeah. This game was pretty awesome because the game that came out right before this one, which the name is escaping my mind, but the fucking Incredible Hulk game before Ultimate Destruction sucked. It was like one of the worst games I've ever played. So when I got Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, I wasn't expecting anything going into it, and when I came out of it, I was surprised. I mean, like, how many games do you have Hulk running up buildings? I mean, not a lot, and it was pretty damn fucking awesome doing that.
I'd rather play Rampage.
Which one?
I'm not. Oh, ooh.
Because all the
Good
all the 3D Rampage games suck, and all the new ones.
Yeah, no,
suck.
not the 3D ones.
Yeah.
Not the 3D ones. But like, I'm not a huge Hulk fan, so.
Me neither, but like for what this was, it was pretty damn awesome. And like I said, pretty much even the Super Nintendo and the Genesis Ultimate Hulk, Indestructible Hulk. It was pretty damn not that great. I mean, how could you screw up a 2D side-scrolling game, beat 'em up game with the Hulk in it? And they managed to do it. And like, this was one of the first Hulk games where I was like, dude, this is actually not bad, man. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, like you had Hulk hands that you could build out of fucking cars. You ripped a car apart and made Hulk hands with a car. How awesome is that? So yeah, that's my number 6.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So my number 6 now, or did I already do? Are you first? Yeah,
yes,
my number 6.
Yes. 6.
X-Men the arcade game.
Nice.
I am a huge fan of the old '90s arcade games, and my 2 favorites were the Ninja Turtles and the X-Men. So if I didn't include this in my list, it would have been a crime for me.
Yeah, it's
pretty much.
It's one of the
It was a
best
fun
arcade.
game, dude. And I don't know if anyone here knows what Chuck E. Cheese is.
Of
You know
course,
Chuck E.
who
Cheese
the
is,
hell
right?
doesn't? Who the hell doesn't?
Well, do they have it? Do they have it in the States? I don't know if our
Yeah,
viewers will know what
dude,
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese is a thing in the States. It's from the States.
Oh, okay, not bad. I'm
Yeah.
just making sure, dude, because
Just saying.
gotta make sure. Anyways, I remember freaking playing this game at Chuck E. Cheese's along with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Simpsons arcade. Dude, those were the good days. I think they still have those games.
Probably.
In so long.
I mean, there's not anything lately that came out that's better than this. So
they
why not?
might have replaced it with some gay shit.
Maybe DDR.
If they don't, then I'm going to just go check it out, dude. I should go check just to see.
Yeah,
Be surrounded by little kids.
yeah, it's pretty damn.
Man, you would like that.
Sure.
You like to be surrounded by little kids.
I know I hate children. Children and old people. Anyways, number 5. It's another Spider-Man game. It's simply called Spider-Man, and it's the one for the PS1.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it came out in 2000. It was made by the same team. I think it was Neversoft who made this, and if it was pretty damn good. Like, this is one of the first games one of the first Spider-Man games where I was like, holy fuck, I can go everywhere, kill anything I want, and feel like Spider-Man, really. Like, it was pretty...
Spider-Man doesn't kill.
Yes, he does. No, well, maybe not. But you
No, he
can
doesn't
kill.
kill.
You can
Not
kill
on-
in the games.
Not on purpose.
You can kill in
Not
the
on
games.
purpose, he doesn't.
But yeah, no, like,
Neither does Batman. Batman's killing
and how many powers did fucking Spider-Man have in the PS1 game? It was crazy. You could fucking build.
I don't know.
You could build hands with webbing. You could hang people from the ceiling in web. You could. There was so many shit. Dude, so much shit you could do. It was awesome. You could.
You sure it was the PS1, not PS2?
PS1, Spider-Man, PlayStation 1.
You sure?
PlayStation 1. Do you know how?
I gotta see it. I gotta see.
Do you know when you know? Yeah. Do you know when you know a game is awesome? Is when it gets ported to the Mac. And this is one of the games that got ported to the Mac. 2 years later,
Oh, wow.
2 years after it got released, it got ported to everywhere. PlayStation 1, and then I think it got ported to N64, and then PC, PS2 maybe. I think it might have. But it got ported to everything, and that game was awesome, and that's why it's my number 5.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yes,
still on
yes.
the show.
Yes, you are.
My number 5. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Arcade.
Yay.
This was on my list last week for whatever the list was.
Yeah,
last
we
week.
mentioned X-Men as well. No, it wasn't
Did we?
last week.
I didn't know that.
Last week? What? No,
It
last
was last week, dude.
I don't even remember. Oh,
It
top
was
10
last
games you
week.
wanted
This
to
was on
bring
my
back.
list last-
Top 10 games you wanted to bring back.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this was on my list. And so if it's like the game that I want to bring back, obviously it's going to be on this week's list. It's probably one of the best, in my opinion, superhero games. But I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was a huge fan when I was little. They were like my favorite thing in the whole world, other than the Toronto Maple Leafs, which always sucked. But I digress. Yeah, I already explained what this game was last week, so I guess it's
Yeah.
your turn.
So number 4 is a repeat number. It's X-Men Arcade, and this is one of the best arcade games of all time. Never mind best superhero games. It's just one of the best arcade games ever. You had arcade cabinets with 4 players, 5 players, or 6 players, and regardless of which one you had, it was pretty damn awesome regardless. And the opening line that Magneto...
I only played the 4-player one, though.
The opening line that Magneto says is pretty damn awesome. Welcome to die! And
oh, yeah.
So that game was pretty awesome. And if you've never heard of it, have you been living under a rock? Or maybe you were born after the 90s? I don't know. Yeah, that was X-Men Arcade, my number 4.
Nice. Now it's my turn again. Yay! My number 4. Now we're getting into the good stuff. Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. I was actually gonna put.
This is a superhero game. Come on.
Yeah.
This is not superheroes.
They have powers.
I don't know.
They have powers. All right, fine. I was iffy about it too. No, to be honest, I was iffy about it too, but I was running out of options.
I'm just wondering. I don't know. What's
your definition?
I know. That's what I was gonna say. What's the fucking what's the definition of a superhero?
They have powers.
Yeah, but they have powers. But they use them to fight. I don't.
Yeah, they fight to save the world, though, in most cases.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Joker, I wouldn't say superhero either, but he is a hero. He is super.
Look, take Frieza for example. Goku's not fighting Frieza because Frieza is wanting to destroy the world. It's just because.
He is.
But no, that's not why he's trying to stop him, though.
That's exactly why he was fighting Frieza, dude. That's exactly why.
Either way, with the fight that they had, the planet got destroyed regardless. So good job, Goku, on rescuing the planet. You fucking.
Well, they successfully defeated Cell when he wanted to destroy the world, and the world stayed intact.
Yeah.
They managed to stay. Boo didn't get a chance to destroy the world. They killed Boo. Machin Boo. Anyways, that's enough anime talk.
Yeah, but I don't know. Sure. All right. So my number 3 is
whatever his name was.
My number 3 is a repeat of yours, and it's TMNT, the arcade game from 1989. Yeah, pretty damn good. So good, in fact, that it came out on Xbox Live Arcade, and I don't know. It was just such a weird thing to do. Do you know who owns the TMNT license now?
Isn't it Activision?
No, it's Ubisoft. So
Ubisoft?
Yeah, so when this game came
out, game sucked though.
Yeah, so when this game came out though, it was like, oh no, how the fuck is this gonna come out, dude? Konami made that game. Yeah. And they came together, dude. Konami and Ubisoft came together to release it, and it was totally worth it.
That's badass.
Yeah,
the last game though, the one that was based on the movie, the latest movie, kind of sucked.
Well, for a movie game, it wasn't terrible.
The reason why I don't really like the Ninja Turtles now, like the newer ones, is because they've modernized them.
And they look like toads. They look like toads.
They're not the 90s. They're not the 90s teenagers anymore. They're the freaking that's what was good about. That was what they don't say the fucking shit they used to say. They don't talk how they used to talk. It's kind of gay.
Michelangelo is still funny.
Still good. Raphael's still good, but Leonardo's now he's become a pussy now. Donatello's way too smart. They screwed up those two characters, and it kind of pisses me off.
If you've never been to Newgrounds.com and seen something called Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're adults now, and Shredder's dead. It's fan made, and it's one of the best things.
Yeah, after the show.
It's one of the best things I've ever seen.
After the show, I want to check that out now.
Yeah, Newgrounds.com, and just look up Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it's a fan-made thing, and it's one of the most sickest teenage mutant, well, not teenage, but Mutant Ninja Turtles things I've ever seen. So yeah, we're up to 2 now. Is that how it's going?
No, up to 2.
Yeah, up number 2. Number 2 on the top 10. Number 2.
No, I haven't. I haven't done mine.
Oh, you haven't done your 3. That's right. All right. So yeah, okay. My number 3 was that's why we were talking about them. TMNT.
X-Men Origins Wolverine is my number 3. I think everybody has watched EG, and they've talked about it already. It's a kick-ass game. It's one of the few movie games that are actually really good.
I would have totally probably put it on my list if I played it. I didn't play it yet.
I played it at a friend's house.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the rental.
I haven't had money for it, but I'm definitely going to play it, and I know it's good because I have played it at a friend's house before. So that's why that is on my list.
Yeah.
So come on, it's Wolverine, dude.
Oh yeah.
Canadian X-Men. Come on.
Look, it's not only is it Wolverine, but it's Wolverine fucking shoving his claws in people's fucking stomachs, and then he himself receiving damage, and you can see his ribs and shit. That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's M-rated Wolverine.
Yeah.
You'll never get something like that anywhere else.
Not even in the fucking movies.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, not even. And it's a shame, dude, because I would pay an assload to actually see Wolverine.
He's a freaking beast, man. He's really underrated in terms of the TV show.
What? Oh, I don't know if he's underrated. I mean, I
couldn't find the word for it, but like he's like the people who like, I don't know. Fuck it.
All right, nice explanation. Number 2 is dude, this is high up on the list, and I bet that a lot of people haven't even heard of it. But it's no, actually, you probably heard of it, but haven't played it. It's Freedom Force versus the Third Reich. That's the second one, but the first one, just Freedom Force. Just Freedom Force. That game was awesome. It was like a Diablo kind of game, but you're heroes. You're heroes in a city killing people, and you had some awesome voiceovers for every hero. I don't remember how many heroes you had, but you had at least 5. And yeah, dude, it was pretty sick. I don't normally like Diablo-esque type click here and click there and then click this right click on this guy to make him die. And regularly I don't like that, but with this it was just so different. And when you hit people, it went like pow and boom and bang, you know, all those noises. And yeah, it was awesome. I fucking loved it. And all the bosses too were pretty sweet. All the evil guys you had to go after. So yeah, Freedom Force or the sequel, either way, they're both good. Number 2, that was my number 2. Yep.
Nice. My number 2, Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I'm probably gonna get a lot of fucking hate for this, but you know what? Yeah, the voice acting was horrid in this game, but the game itself was probably the best Spider-Man game I've ever played in my life. It was freaking just all the like the animation, like I don't know, just the moves that you could do in this game were pretty sick, and just the gameplay, like the whole thing about like Manhattan going, like basically there's a giant quarantine.
Yeah.
And like Manhattan's like under siege and shit, and like the streets are not deserted, but like it's like a battlefield, dude. It was a fucking awesome game. Like you have to like, there's safe zones, right? There's like freaking bubbles, like force fields that like, the symbiote can't go into, and you gotta like any like citizens that are like in trouble or shit, you gotta bring them there. You gotta like evacuate the whole city. It's fucking, and then like the final boss battle. Yeah. It's fucking amazing.
I'm just curious how
Venom. Oh my god.
I'm just curious how does the swinging work?
Amazing. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played it because I beat it.
Can you just swing?
I just remember that I love swinging.
Is it just webbing your web in the air? Is it just hitting the air? You know what I mean when you swing?
They attach to buildings. Sometimes I think though. Like, you need to be below buildings, but there were some times where it would attach to air. But
okay.
So I think that was just glitchy. But the game itself, with the final boss battle, first of all, every mini boss in the game is a freaking hero or villain with a symbiote on them. Like I had to face Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine. Yeah.
With a symbiote. That was fucking badass. I had to face Catwoman with a symbiote. I had to face freaking Vulture with a symbiote. It was just amazing game. The only bad thing about there was also one time where you faced Wolverine just as Wolverine because he doesn't trust you, and basically that was probably the most disappointing part of the game because instead of fighting you, it was more like you hit him or something, and then he'd like jump onto the wall and then like ask you a trivia question. Like it was kind of retarded. Or not, sorry, Steiner, not Catwoman, freaking Black Cat. My bad. But yeah, it was a fucking awesome game. And then like the final boss battle, you faced a giant 3-headed Venom, or was it four? No, I think it was 3. I can't remember, but it's fucking huge, and it is the best Spider-Man game.
Do you know what I've never seen in a video game that I would like to see is that the symbiotes living alone, not needing another living thing to attach.
This one has it.
Oh, okay.
This one has that.
Okay.
You face like a lot of the freaking like they kind of act like zombies though. That's the thing, but they're pretty strong. They walk around the city, or maybe actually no, never mind. Never mind. They're not.
They're not. They can't just.
They have hosts.
Yeah,
they have hosts.
They can't just live. Because that's when
I think there was one boss where he didn't need a symbiote in the game. I can't remember.
Because that's when I think Spider-Man, like the cartoon series or whatever like I think that's when it was starting to get crazy. And then I was like, dude, this is awesome! Like Venom without anything, it's just a fucking symbiote walking around. That was pretty cool. I like that.
Another good game. A good feature about this is that it has something similar to Infamous, where you could choose to do things as either the red suit Spider-Man, which would be the good way, or you could do things with the black suit Spider-Man. You can do it like completely, like you could be like a complete dick to people. Like you wouldn't necessarily be evil, but you'd be a complete dick, and you'd actually like kill people or whatever.
That's what the black does. Make Spider-Man act like a dick.
Pretty much. Like, yeah. Well, like, actually, I saw, there was a video, I think, that, freaking, I didn't know, because I played the game as the Red Suit Spider-Man. You can switch in between the game, but I didn't, because I like the Red Suit better. But anyways, there was a cutscene where he kills Wolverine after a fight. Like, he pulls him, like, the Black Suit Spider-Man rips him apart in half. And like I don't know if it kills him. I don't think it does because Wolverine can heal and shit. But that was pretty. Like Spider-Man wouldn't do that. Black Suit would. But that was fucking badass.
Yeah.
But anyways, I've talked about this long enough.
And it's only
sick game.
Yeah, it's only your number 2.
You should try it, dude. You should try it, dude.
Wait till you get to your number 1. You're gonna talk for like 15 minutes.
Wait till I get to number 1.
My number 1's crazy, and I bet you're not gonna be able to guess it.
What is it?
Can you guess it? No?
Is it Infamous?
Oh, Jesus Christ, yes it is.
Guess what, man?
Quite bold. That's what your number 1 is, too.
Guess what, man?
Yeah, that's what your number 1 is,
That's what my number 1 is, too, so we might as well just talk about it now.
Well, no, let's not talk about it, dude.
Oh, dude, let's talk about it.
No, because let's go through our E3 plans really fast.
Oh, dude, I don't know what's gonna happen at E3.
No, exactly. Let's just talk about it really fast, and then we can open up
I'm
the
leaving
phone.
the picture up then.
Yeah, we can. Then we'll open up the phone lines, and if anybody wants to call in, talk about Infamous or whatever, they can. Okay, so E3 next week. That's quite a big week for gaming in general. But
it is.
But it's also a big week for us. We're going to be having a show every day of the week except Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
I will not be on the show Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, so so Monday we're going to definitely talk about the Microsoft press conference that's happening at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's going to be something that we're going to talk about on the Monday show. That should be interesting. What do you think Microsoft is going to unveil or going to talk about?
Wasn't there like a rumored Metal Gear Solid 4 for the 360?
Yeah, I can see that happening.
If that's true, I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. But if that does happen, if that's true, then they'll announce it there. They'll probably announce some other shit that's supposed to be good, but I don't know.
They're probably gonna have.
Probably announce. because they still have that partnership with Square Enix, right? They'll probably announce another JRPG for the 360. Maybe they'll announce something to do with Halo, not necessarily another Halo
Oh well, yeah.
game, but maybe.
Oh yeah, no. I'm
Something
I'm guessing Halo 3 ODSB is gonna be there or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah,
That's gonna be there. And what? I say that they're gonna make that they're
See
gonna
what Joker's put in the chat? That made me laugh.
yay a USB love that
Microsoft
vibrate.
is going through yeah.
So
That made me laugh.
something else. Rare. I'm expecting a new Rare game of whatever. Maybe with the motion control that they're maybe gonna unveil Monday. That's something that it could show. More Zune news. That's something that's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably more Zune. Something to do with they'll probably have something to do with the dashboard.
Yeah,
the whole
the dashboard.
face. They'll probably upgrade it.
New dashboard, new Xbox Live games. Xbox Live
Maybe they'll
Arcade.
announce something that'll surprise us. Like they'll probably, knowing them, they'll probably announce something that will probably make just like be totally against Sony, like something that
Geometry
will put
Wars
them,
3.
I don't know. They'll probably announce something big. Do I care? Not really.
You know what?
Unless they announce that they're making Xbox Live free, then I don't.
Last year's E3 was definitely advantage Microsoft, but I don't think it's gonna be like that this year.
It was close.
You say close, but I definitely think Microsoft had the most.
Meg, with the announcement, but with the announcement of May.
Yeah, but
really
I don't think Mag was like a bomb drop or anything. It was way more of a bomb drop when they said Final Fantasy is coming to 360. That was like, oh my god, holy shit, no. You know, like the dude from
Final Fantasy 13 with 13 discs on the 360.
Like the dude left. The dude from Square Enix left, and then he was like, "Oh, by the way, Final Fantasy 13 is coming out." So yeah, that was cool. So yeah, Microsoft, they're gonna unveil some shit where we don't even know yet, and it's gonna be good. So Tuesday we have the Nintendo press conference to look at. That's at 12:30. Then we have the Sony.
I'll tell you exactly what they're going to announce.
Well,
the Nintendo.
Nintendo. Okay, go.
No, ready?
Go.
They're going to announce more disappointment. That's what That's going to be the big thing that they're going to announce.
And here's what we have for the hardcores: GTA Chinatown Wars 2. Yeah.
You killed my joke.
So,
Sony will probably show some Meg stuff.
Well, no, let me finish Nintendo. A new Shaun White snowboarding game. Yeah, everybody was looking forward to that on the Wii board. Fuck yes. And they're probably gonna have like a new Wii Sports type-ish game. Not hopefully it won't be as bad as fucking Wii Music. God. Take that example, Nintendo, and fucking never do anything like that ever again.
The thing about Wii Music, though, is that the concept's not that bad. The concept's
not it's not terrible. The concept's not terrible, but then you look at the Wii.
Usually are good.
No, the concept's good. It's just don't do it on the Wii. The Wii's not the place to be doing something like that.
Yeah.
Tilt your controller to make slightly different sounding saxophone noises.
Speaking of E3, should we tell them about fucking what's his name?
Okay, so I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, so but wait. Okay, so next week we're gonna have all the E3 shows Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. They're probably gonna be 1 hour, maybe a little bit more. We're gonna have the Infamous review during that week. We're gonna have the UFC 2009 review that week. Bunch of good shit coming out next week.
And Battle Stations Pacific. I'll review that for next week.
So yeah, so that's a good week.
So there's lots to look forward to.
And let's just get rid of this right now. Activision, they've revealed their E3 game list. They have they're going to be showing off Modern Warfare 2, DJ Hero, Guitar Hero 5, Tony Hawk Ride, Blur, Singularity, Prototype, Wolfenstein, Transformers, and the new Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 game. That's some good games,
Nice.
and they don't have any Blizzard stuff there, so expect maybe some Blizzard stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
Wait, on the freaking, is it Active Blizzard that announced it, or just Activision?
It's the company as a whole, so the two of them, but there's no Blizzard games.
Oh, really? So there's probably not going to be any Blizzard games then.
I don't know. We'll see.
Which kind of sucks. I would have liked to see StarCraft there. You know.
Yeah, as I recall, Blizzard doesn't have a big E3 following. They don't go often.
Well, last year, didn't Activision have their own thing?
I don't know, maybe.
Separate from E3? Yeah, they did. They didn't even go to the E3. So this is an improvement.
So yeah, let's take the last 30 minutes of the show to talk with the Skype viewers. If you want to call in, it's Matt. We're probably going to be talking about Infamous for the last 30 minutes.
Guys.
But
to a minimum.
If you want to call in about anything else, you're welcome to do so. But let's get the ball rolling. Infamous came out yesterday for the PS3 exclusive.
See, if you guys recall, about a couple weeks ago, I was saying how I wasn't going to get Infamous, as I was going to wait to get Prototype first, then I was going to get Infamous. I was wrong. I apologize, because this is an amazing game, and now I'm a little worried about Prototype, because I don't know if that game will be able to live up to this.
Which one did you think was looking the best before you played this?
I thought I was going to enjoy Prototype a lot more.
Well, exactly.
Just because his powers seem a lot more deadly than Electricity.
Well, then just take that into account. Then maybe Prototype's going to be fucking crazy. Maybe it's going to be even more insane.
I heard bad things about it already. I've heard that the AI in Prototype's pretty shit.
Yeah.
Then again, the game's not even released yet, so it's hard to say.
The only AI I'd say is stupid in this game is the pedestrians, dude. Sometimes they die without even getting shot in Infamous. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, they die without getting shot because they're all sick, dude.
Yeah.
That's why there's dead bodies all over the place. God, don't you pay attention to anything?
No, and you know what? I'm further than you are in the game.
I know. What the hell, man? That might have changed today.
No, guaranteed. I'm still further than you are.
Where are you?
Day 19.
Ooh. Oh shit! I'm only a day behind you, dude.
Yeah. It's pretty damn awesome so far. It's not perfect.
Are you following the good? Are you following the good career?
I am already full blown good. My meter is full good, full.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna play it on Evil after I'm done.
I'm gonna play my second run through with Evil.
So
see how that works.
Yeah. I gotta say though, like the XP system that they have built in here is pretty fucking awesome because it forces. It's not that it forces you to like go for the headshots and go for the stickies and do some awesome moves, but it encourages you to do that. And like that's the most awesome shit you can do in the game is like push the guy into the air and then blast him with some shots. It's pretty damn awesome.
My one problem with the game, and I'll talk more about it in a review next week, is that when you're trying to jump off of, like, your guy seems to just want to stick to walls when you don't want him.
Yeah. It seems like the helping.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Like when you're trying to do something, you're trying to like do something specific.
Yeah, the worst example I can give you about like something like that happening is when you're trying to find a blast shard that's like on the side of a building.
Yeah.
And you're trying to go down. But you know what? It's not all that bad if you use the circle button often.
And you know what? When it works, it really, really works.
Oh yeah.
Well. Like it looks like it doesn't look like a game. It looks like it's an anime. It looks like
my favorite part about this is like when you hop onto like let's say an electricity wire and then you're cruising up the wire and then you jump off the wire, you start hovering, there's a guy over there, you shoot the guy while you're still hovering in the air, and then there's a guy under you, let's say, you push square and then you fucking charge right onto him, and it's just the fluidity of it all. Like
I honestly didn't see it coming. I knew it was going to be a game that I was going to play, but I didn't think that I'd love it as much as I have.
after I played Assassin's Creed, you know, I definitely experienced some moments in Assassin's Creed where I was like, dude, as if this
game
easy.
makes me feel the same.
Yeah, as if I can do this easy, like jumping from building to building and fucking climbing a little pipe on the side of the building. It's all easy. There's nothing hard about it.
What I like about games like Infamous and Assassin's Creed is that the jumping is not it's very, I don't want to say realistic, but it's close to it. Like, you don't jump 20 feet in the air off of a single jump. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and. Well, okay, what was I going to say? I was totally going to bring up something that I... Damn it.
Joke's on a roll today. He's just correcting you like crazy.
Fluidity? But, shit. I was going to totally bring up something that I forgot. But, I'm up to the part where there's trash monsters now. And
yeah, I'm there too.
And things actually going on right now. And, yeah, man, like... this is a hero kind of movie. I mean, like, you know, you have like Wolverine and you play that. It's pretty good, right? But the reason why I love this even more is because you get to learn about the hero right from the start, man. Like, you're there from the start, you know? Like, Wolverine, maybe you can go back and read how he started and how he did all this. But, you know, like, this is experiencing it firsthand. You're experiencing the explosion and all the power-ups that he keeps getting and getting more powerful. You experience all that, and it just feels so fucking awesome being this guy. Like, the story so far, pretty damn sick. I wasn't expecting that. That's the one thing from Infamous I wasn't expecting.
What I'm hoping is
story.
that this story, the first game is like going to be of his origins and how he got these powers and why he became a hero or a villain, depending on how you play. And I'm really I'm hoping for an Infamous 2. I'm hoping for a sequel. I don't know how this ends, so I don't know if there's going to be one, if it's even possible. Because for all I know, he could die at the end of it. I don't know. But yeah, why did the screen just go black? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah.
So, but the thing I'm wondering about the evil side of the story is, do the missions completely change? I mean, because the missions are pretty...
I would think so.
Yeah, because the missions are pretty much...
It's all you're saving people.
Yeah, exactly. So I doubt you're saving people when you're evil. I'm imagining the storyline completely... Well, not completely changes, but... What?
Matt, what's that noise, dude?
What is what noise?
I heard a noise.
Chill out, it's the video. It's the video. Oh no,
it might have... video. It sounded like a motorcycle.
Okay, then you
dude.
know what? It was outside then. Just chill out. It's okay, man. It's okay.
No, I was just asking.
Okay, look, let me just explain something to the viewers really quick of how I do this show. Okay, so when I'm on Skype, imagine you're phoning me right now and you're gonna talk with me. Okay, the mic that you see, the mic that you see in front of my face, the mic that you see in front of my face on the feed, that you only hear on the feed. The Skype totally uses the mic from my PS3i. So that thing is more sensitive. It'll pick up more room noise and more exterior noises. You know what I mean? So half the time when you're like, "What the fuck is this noise?" the people don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying it's your fault. I just want to point it out. You know, odds are the viewers don't hear what you're hearing. Yeah.
Oh man, watching this footage, I want to go play it now.
Yeah. And another thing that I didn't even know was in the game is the sewer levels, dude. And the sewer levels, I love them, dude. You know why? Because it's so damn easy to fucking just cruise through the sewers. You know what I mean? In any other game, no, but listen,
I might turn people off.
In any other game, with fucking having to platform like this, you might miss a jump and land in the water and die right away. But with this, I can jump from platform to platform, grab a pole, jump on another platform, hover for a little bit, grab this and do this. Like, it's rare that I find myself not being where I want to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's and the sewer levels, that's what, it's just like, it's like a place where you look at it and you're like, dude, this is going to take a while to maybe do, but no, you're just jumping, not non-stop, you're not stopping, you're just going, and it's, dude, fucking awesome. It's a little early to be saying all this shit about the game, but like, look how high he is right there, dude. Like, look at how high he fell to do that. It's amazing feeling, and yeah.
That would be a huge thunder freaking drop.
I already did a pretty big thunder drop already.
The thunder drops are the higher you are, the stronger the fucking drop.
Yeah, and
sick.
That, and you also get that cool ability to make it like have the lightning just you know what I'm trying to say. Summon the lightning. Summon the lightning. You can summon the lightning. There you go. That makes sense. So yeah, that is awesome when you're like, there's a big truck in front of you, and then you push downwards on the D-pad, and then boom, everything explodes.
And then it's not in front of you anymore.
Yeah, and look, you just saw it. You just saw it. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, just reminding you if you want to call in, Skype is still on, motherfuckers. Call.
I don't think anyone wants to call in. I don't think anyone likes this.
Oh man, it's a good week to call in, man. There's so much shit to talk about. Maybe they didn't get Infamous yet. Maybe they just don't have Infamous yet.
Jordan has it, but he went to go do something. He's not there.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's only 50 minutes left in the show anyways, but we still got a little bit of stuff to talk about. There's some other games that came out this week besides Infamous. Yeah, that's right, besides Infamous.
As you saw earlier in the show, when you were guessing which game I was talking about, I showed you this case here. This thing right here. And, I pre-ordered The Sims when I got Infamous.
Yeah.
So it's official that I actually am going to buy this game.
It's officially official. Curbs will own this game. You heard it here first.
I will own this game. Yeah. So I just wanted to say that. You guys can make fun of me all you want. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, and saying that, like, dude, talking about Infamous some more, like, I'm about 30% in, and there's not a mission where I was like, oh, fuck, not this again. The only mission that I think is like that so far is when you got to remove all the security devices on the buildings. When you do the side missions, those side missions aren't great, but they're side missions. So if you don't want to do them, you don't need to. Yeah,
I think my least those missions are that mission's alright. I think my least favorite mission is probably the one where you have to destroy the fucking truck.
Oh no, dude, those missions are fun.
What's that one Ripper's name? The one that freaking teleports and shit, and that fires
the conduit.
Blast at you.
The conduit.
Yeah, that guy fucking annoys me. He fucking annoys me, dude. I just want to I capture all the guys that I kill and shit. And, I arrest them. But whenever I kill a conduit, I I drain him of his energy. I just kill him. I make him suffer because I hate them, dude. They're so annoying. It's not even funny.
Yeah, but it's fun I don't think that they're that annoying.
It's fun to fight them though because their powers can be at least at the beginning their powers are on par with you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of an even fight.
So let's talk about the new releases. This is Damnation. It just came out this past Tuesday. Yeah, this is quite an old game. It started out as a mod for UT 2004, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And now it's a full-blown game that you can buy, and it looks pretty damn dope. It's like a cowboy shooting people in an industrial setting. I don't know. But it looks pretty damn awesome.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, for like a mod, for a game that started off like a mod for like let's say Counter-Strike. Yeah, man, this looks sweet. For sure, especially for an Unreal Engine game. The Unreal Engine is kind of meh to me now. Really, I don't know. Yeah, the shadows look. Yeah, okay. Look, the Unreal Engine looks fucking sweet when it's utilized good, like in Gears of War 2, let's say. But in other games, let's use Wheelman for example. I don't know. It just looks like shit. Character models always look weird. Shadows on character models look weird. I don't know.
That's not the engine's fault, dude. That's
no. But there is a lot of the games.
Not the engine.
I would say it has a lot to do with the engine. It just depends on. It depends
No.
who's doing it. Like if you, yes, dude. Look at
Exactly.
a lot.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
That's what I'm saying. It
That's
depends.
what I just said.
It depends how committed you are to it. If like this game looks fucking amazing for a UT game, but
This game
like,
does look good.
but like, it,
And
like
Joker's is saying that this game's getting horrible reviews, and I don't see why it would be. It looks like it'd be a really fun game to play.
the thing is that the games are starting to cost a lot. $60 and $70 if you live in Canada. That's a shitload of money, man. That's a shitload of money. So yeah, this is Trash Panic, dude. It's coming out on the PSN tomorrow. It's like Tetris, but with trash. Yeah, that's right. And it looks pretty awesome, dude.
So what? You just have to make a line. With
So there's
trash?
things that can break if you drop certain things on certain things from a certain from a certain height. You know what I mean? And you also have some
Wow.
secret items like a cigarette.
Can I get a map to sentence?
What?
Holy shit! That was a
Yeah,
weird sentence.
and you get a cigarette to burn shit, and yeah, it's pretty awesome, dude. Looks pretty awesome, I should say. It's all Japanese. That's all I could find. It's already out in Japan, but it's coming out in the States tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So I think that will do it for this week's show.
No one wanted to call in.
No, man, this is this is like our first show that we were asking for calls and we didn't get a call. Man,
Yes.
oh man, terrible.
Guys, I'm gonna go play Infamous now.
Yeah, I will do the same. I will do the same. While I am uploading,
Actually, I'll probably go out, but
while I am uploading the show, I will be playing Infamous. So we'll see you guys next week. I am Walnut.
Nice.
You're not Curbs.
And I'm Curbs.
You are?
Peace out, guys.
All right.
I am Curbs.
You are okay.
I'm Curbs, right?
Yes. So we'll see you next
All right.
week. Talk to you later.